What's going on, YouTube? Welcome back to the channel. This is my Charlotte FC versus Greenville Triumph SC match preview, and we're going to go ahead and dive straight into it. Starting off first, of course, with the formation 4-4-1-1. Very straightforward. I know the manager likes to run 4-4-2 at times, and I think the 4-4-1-1 gives us the flexibility to run 4-4-2 if need be, or have that player, that secondary striker, being that link in between the striker so that he's not isolated and in between the midfield four. Moving forward with player selection, which I'm curious to know what you guys think. With this being a cup match, who should we play? So let me know your thoughts in the comments below if you agree with this formation or who would you change. Let's get that dialogue going. But to start off with the player selection and goal, George Marks. Christian Kalina is by far still the #1 goalkeeper here. However, with this being a cup match against a USL League One team, I think it's a good opportunity for George Marks to start getting some real playing experience and so forth for a number of players here going forward. So moving to the back line, Joseph Moore, Anton Walks, Christian McCoon, and Jalen Lindsay. I like Jalen Lindsay. I like his game going forward. I think this will be a good game for us to be really aggressive and be on the front foot. Joseph Moore at left back. I think this is a nice game for Christian Fuchs to take a rest, as he is on the older side of things, and we could use his experience and even his talent more so for the game to come this weekend. In central defense, Anton Walks, Christian McCoon. I don't think there's really no arguments there. You could go Caruso, but I think resting one of him or McCoon, as it says, a cup match would be important. So if you have McCoon in there, Caruso, I think one of them should rest, as this is a cup match, and we don't need to be at full force. We have, I don't want to say more important games here, but we should be able to take advantage of what this other team, the League One team, has to offer, hopefully, right? But we're on the road, and we don't pick up results on the road. That's another conversation. Moving up to midfield, I'm going to go Ben Bender, Franco, Jones, and our new signing designated player. And I'm sorry if I'm butchering the name here, Joswiak. Sorry if I'm butchering that. However, I think those four at midfield would be nice. But more importantly here, I want to point out, again, I don't want to keep butchering his name, Joswiak. Get him his first minutes if he can play. I thought I saw something about him being out until the 23rd. Not sure how true that is. However, if it's not, I think this would be a great opportunity for him to get some experience and start to build maybe some chemistry with some first-team players. And as well for Bender, I know he's been playing every game, but I think he has the young legs to do so, and I think this experience for him, the more game time, the better, as he could be one of our bright stars moving forward. And if we're looking at our striker and secondary striker, I'm going with Daniel Rios or Karol Swiderski. Either one, I don't really know who I would suggest here. I would say Daniel Rios, as I think Swiderski could do for a rest. Again, he's one of our better players, and we can save his legs for the weekend for the games that do matter a little bit more, at least to me personally. Then that secondary striker, I got Jordi Reyna, as I think he likes to run at players, run at teams, and I think he would be a great suit for that secondary striker role. He seems to be very creative, and I think this would be a great opportunity for him. Hopefully he can take advantage of it and start the game going forward. With that being said, we can look at Greenville Triumph FC's form. They've only played 2 matches this season. They lost their first match 0-2, and they drew their last match this past weekend 1-1. So not much really to go off there. Again, like I mentioned earlier, it's a road game. We have yet to pick up anything on the road, so this could be very interesting. I could see the manager going in a direction like this, where we're getting some new people in, some new players in, get some experience, or I could see him going full out and just trying to get something on the road, which I wouldn't blame him for either. Trying to pick up some sort of confidence moving forward with 2 MLS games the next 2 weekends. So I could see him going either way. With that being said, that's all I have for you. Let me know your thoughts in the comments below. Do you agree with this formation? What formation should we run if you don't agree with this? And what about the player selection? Do you agree with this? I'm curious to know what you guys think, as this cup match They're always a throw. You never know what you're going to get. I personally think this could be more of a learning experience for younger players. So, with this being said, that's all I have for you. Be easy for the crown. Peace.